Okay guys and girls, I'm going to shoot part 2 of the video of my parts I have for sale. And I'm going to make it as quick as I can because of these videos. But I have a brand new in the box FJ40 Land Cruiser aluminum radiator. Brand new for a FJ40 Land Cruiser. In that box is some taillights for a 72 Javelin. They're driver quality. They are not mint. So if you're restoring a perfect car, not what you want. If you don't have any, I have a set 72 Javelin taillights. That bundle with the blue tape on it is trim for a 73 4 and 5 K5 Blazer. It's the side trim that goes around the whole side of it. Might be missing 1 or 2 pieces, but I think it's all there. Maybe, I'm going to say it could be missing 1 or 2 pieces. So if you are missing pieces and you need pieces, that's almost an entire set of that trim, 73 4.5 K5 Blazer. I have numerous other silly parts, I mean, that just go on and on. That's seat trim for a 63 64 Galaxy. I have windshield trim for a 64 Galaxy. I think I have 2 sets of it, and some upper molding, upper trim. Just miscellaneous stuff. I'm going to sell it all very, very reasonable. In this box is some 64, 65 F100 headlight bezels, which probably work on other stuff. Those are 2 steel Ford wheels with 2 8-inch slicks on them that came off a 64 Galaxy I had. Almost everything in here is for sale. Not everything, but almost everything. That's an old vintage tack. That's a brand new small block Chevy water pump, which I'll use someday, so don't care. Custom air cleaner for a Holly 4-barrel. It's pretty cool looking on the car. It was on a 55 Chevy I had. Core support. 60s and 70s Quadrajet carburetors. I'm not telling you what numbers are on them. I'm not going through all that. I get all that nonsense. They're 60s and 70s Quadrajet 4-barrels. I believe some of them were Pontiac, had Pontiac written on them and that. Maybe even Oldsmobile. So they're all rebuildable, but I've got 3 Quadrajets sitting here. I know I have at least 2 Edelbrocks, a couple Hollies that need to be rebuilt. I've got that Holly 2-barrel sitting there. That's an old 1-barrel, I believe, off of a 40s Ford. All these parts are for sale. Some miscellaneous. Some of it's new stuff that I didn't use. Some of it's extra stuff. I've been toting some of this stuff around for 20 years. I have a 70 to 74 Dodge Challenger floor pan. I believe that's a driver's side floor pan, but if you're restoring one, I have numerous sets of 64 Galaxy sill plates, K5 Blazer rear seat armrest. I have some brand new sheet metal for the front. I know I have the front body support for C10s. I know I have 67 to 72, and I've got, I believe, 62 to 66. I have multiple tubes of brand new Raybestos brake line. You can't even find that stuff no more, and really most of it's big enough to use for fuel line, all different lengths. There's 2, 4, 6, 7 tubes brand new of that Raybestos brake line. I have a 69 Chevelle, 69 Chevelle original window trims, 1969 front windshield trim. I have the 3 pieces. I do not have the big chrome piece that goes across the bottom. Numerous small block Chevy timing chain covers, some for gear drive. I got probably 5 or 6 flywheels down there. I've got a whole bunch of harmonic balancers for small blocks over there. If you're one of those guys that wants to weld little people together and stuff out of, car parts, I've got probably 100 connecting rods in that tub. I've got all kinds of push rods and rocker arms. This is a 4-inch lift for a 70s, early 80s Dodge truck. Brand new rough country lift. I'm not, if you're real serious, call me. There's some rocker panels, outer rockers for a 62 to 66 Chevy truck. I've got cab corners there for a, it's written on them. Those are, I got some C10 Cab Corners there. I'm trying to look. I'm not pulling them down right now. I got too much stuff in the way. 60 to 66 Cab Corners for 60 to 66 C10 Cab Corners. I've got some old Mopar single groove pulleys, which they reproduced and became worth not near as much, but they were original Mopar single groove pulleys for engines I've got over there. I've got miscellaneous trim, you know, just if you need. I got a set of Pontiac valve covers, I got a set of small block Chevy cheapy valve covers. You know, I'm thinking about, I've got some Volvo air ride seats. They're low back bucket, they're kind of cool. They'd be cool on a street rod. Them are some 70s, early 80s Camaro Trans Am headers, 89 Bronco front grille and headlight bezels. I've got an intercooler for a turbo. I've got actually all the ball joints and stuff for a square body 2-wheel drive C10. I've got a bunch of ball joints and parts for that. I've got good oil pans. I've got 3 Mustang dash glove box doors. I've got 64.5 to 66 Mustang quarter panels, 2 of them brand new. They look a little old because they've been sitting, but they're actually brand new quarter panels, and they're complete. They go all the way up to the windowsill. Anyways, so just a bunch of stuff. Some of it might be cool just to hang on the garage. I've got a Jeep Dana 20 transfer case. I've got a multiple CJ steering boxes. I actually have a 64 to 66 in probably other years, but it was a F100 4-speed transmission. I've got the transmission sitting down there, 4-speed transmission for one of those, and just numerous parts. I've got some 57, I believe, 457 Chevy hubcaps. Those, I've got a 63 Galaxy dash, a complete dash sitting there. Somebody could put on their man cave wall. I've got 4 powder coated red. Those were on a 57 Chevy I had. Wheels. That's just a spare wheel for somebody who needs a 6-lug Chevy spare. And numerous other little parts. I mean, I just have a barrage of little stuff, and I'm getting ready to clean this thing out, but it's very hard for me to do. I actually have a 70 Dart. This is the front nose for the hood trim for a 70 Dart is what that piece of trim is. I've got those 2, I want to say 84, 86 headlight bezels there that go with this grill. But that grill is not perfect. It had one bad spot in it. But again, if you had no grill, it was better than nothing. Anyways, just all this stuff's got to go. I've moved it 2 times from 2 different houses, and I'm getting ready to move again, and I'm not taking it with me. I've got some 2-barrel Chevy intakes down there that, you know, an aluminum throttle body intake. Just a lot of stuff, and this isn't all of it. I've got more stuff upstairs, you know, and some of it is just, you know, just old parts, but there you go. Just some of the parts I have for sale.